Hey guys, what is going on, and welcome to another Fortnite Battle Royale video here on the channel. Now, as you can see on screen, we have a new pack of Pro-Am quests from Lachlan. Now, these quests are just as easy as the other ones, except for one of them, which is surprisingly difficult compared to all the other Pro-Am quests. So once again, they want us to place top 10. If you've not done the previous two packs, your life is pretty easy doing those. Collect 25 consumables. Might take you a little bit of time. Deal 300 damage to players in a single match. Shouldn't be too hard. But then deal 1,000 damage with a pickaxe. That seems slightly difficult if you ask me. But without further ado, we'll head into a match and see how much we can get done. So we're going to come into land in a really weird spot and see what we can get. I mean, I have just clocked. Deal damage with a pickaxe. It doesn't actually say to players, does it? So in theory, I could just hit things. Although it does seem to only count one hit for each thing that I actually hit. So I guess you can kind of cheese it, but I feel like, I don't know if this is intentional, that you can, the wording or what, but yeah, it only counts one hit on each thing that you hit. So I guess you've just got to go around and hit 20 things to deal 1,000 damage, but I mean, if we just go around and hit everything in this area, that should actually complete that quest for us. It's surprising because the wording of the quest is odd, I guess. But, I mean, at the end of the day, you can't complain about the quest being easier than expected. The other thing that is even easier than expected is the whole aspect of collect consumables. Collect consumables doesn't necessarily mean fruit and veg. Consumables involves shield pots, bandages, things like that. I mean, it makes sense because the fruit and veg is more your it's more your forageables, is probably the correct term for them. So actually Lachlan's quests might be even easier than I thought. I mean, like I say, I thought the hardest one would be that pickaxe one, but you can cheese it, so it's actually not as bad as I first thought. I'm literally just going to pick up every consumable I find to see if I can actually complete that quest in one game. I would argue that I probably can, but we'll see, won't we? So let's head on over here. Be careful of obviously the stormtroopers, but we can collect more consumables here from opening chests. I mean, those 5 bandages takes us up to like 20 now. Oh yeah, this is surprisingly easy. And there's some mini shields which will complete that quest for us. And that also completes 6 Pro-Am quests, meaning that we've now gotten the 30,000 XP bonus. So if we go and have a little look, Lachlan's pack now, all I need to do is the top 10 and another 150 damage to players in this match. I've still got like more to do from Booger and Loser Fruits packs than Lachlan's, really. So, are these quests really easy? Yeah, they are. And I think that's the reason why Epic have done them that way, is because it's just a nice XP boost during what is a shorter season. So because of the fact that it is a shorter season, your XP gain might not quite be as much as you want. I know a lot of people might only be able to log in, say, once a week. Now, it's all well and good the fact that the pass is shorter, but if you can only log in 4 days in this season, you're not going to get as much XP. So I think the Pro-Am quests will just give you that nice little bonus that will be really, really beneficial for your pass completion. That is a rare chest that I can pick up, so I'm definitely going to be doing that. And then we'll go up to the Eat. In case you guys didn't know, the place up here is called Eat. It's one of my favourite named locations of this season. Let's see if we can get enough damage on this guy to complete the damage dealing quest. Oh, we actually managed to kill him. Well, that's lucky. And that gives us another surge of XP. And it also completes my Vanguard Sadie quests, as we've gotten enough XP to do those. I will warn as well for those watching, if you haven't picked up your Vanguard Sadie quest by logging in yet, unfortunately you can no longer pick them up. They were limited time pickup, they are now expired. If you've already got them in your quest list, then you are in luck. You can still complete the quests. You've got plenty of time with which you can do that. So I guess let's skip forward a little bit. So I guess we can try and get ourselves this final kill that we need by using TIE Fighter. I do think the TIE Fighters and X-Wings are pretty fun. I know a lot of people keep complaining about like how much damage they deal. I don't think they're that OP. You will also notice up in the top left that I did just pick up a legendary weapon and I also picked up a mythic. And you'll notice that even though I did that, they didn't count for my collect epic or better weapons. That is because for the collect epic or better weapons, they have to be weapons that you have sourced. You cannot pick them up from someone else. If someone else has picked up that weapon first, it will not count towards the quest. I know that is an annoying feature, but unfortunately that is the way this works. So I guess we'll try and bring this into land. Because then we can go give Grievous the lightsaber, and he will give us a mythic sniper, or mythic marksman rifle, rather. Which is useful. Talks about doing a quest with him, but you can't do any more quests. We've already done his story quest, which is kind of weird. We're sort of waiting for new story quests, but we don't know when they're coming. That's why I hate the story quests this season, I must say. But obviously with Act 2 arriving tomorrow, there is every possibility that the new story quests arrive then. So, let's also have a little look, seeing as I've just made some progress in one. Have a quick look at the alignment. How is the community doing? Now, we are currently 20% on your light side community alignment for the Storm Circle forecast, and 28% on the dark side community alignment for the upgrading thing that Grievous will sell. So, all in all, we're making incredibly slow progress, seeing as there are 4 stages. We're currently on track to complete 1 in the whole season. So hopefully as a community we start completing a few more of those alignment quests, but obviously we'll see how it goes, won't we? But Anyway, let's push forward. Oh, we might just get lucky and kill a guy who has a ridiculous amount of mythics. Don't quite know how I just did that, but this guy had a ridiculous amount of mythics, and we've just sort of taken them all. So, make of that what you will, folks. Like, everyone seems to think that lightsabers and stuff make you immortal. They really don't. Melee weapons have never made you immortal in this game. They just work in your favour, I guess. Obviously it's worth noting though that even though I do have a red lightsaber, you don't get the power because you picked it up from someone else. You must get it from a portal directly if you want the Force powers. But all in all, I mean, it's just... this game seems really easy all of a sudden. Don't quite know why. Shiny shafts. This location, I swear, is a weird one now. Because obviously, one of the main gimmicks of it, which was all the mining tunnels that you could go into, where all the secret loot was, and all the little secret mine shafts, they're all closed now, which is kind of annoying. But anyway, let's head over here. I'm going to drop this lightsaber, and I'm going to pick up a new one, just so we can get the power. Because who could hate the Force powers? Not to mention that getting the powers also means you do get the speed boost. You get all of the boosts. It's really, really nice. I do believe this guy here also, yeah, he also has the lightsaber. Well, we tried to lightning each other, and it seems that I am more powerful. Honestly, this game just seems really, really easy. So make of that what you will. I mean, it does get even easier though when people just sort of sit and let you kill them. What the hell is going on today? I've not had a game this easy in a long, long time. But I do hear someone up here who sounds like they might put a bit of a fight. Oh, they are putting up a fight. But we got them. We managed to the old weapon switcheroo. No one seems to do it these days. Like switching weapons, like mid-shot to fire off a shot from a different weapon. No one ever expects you to do that now for some reason. Which is really unusual because at the end of the day, it's one of the most effective things you can do. Right, let's use the lightsaber, slap, and gold to make our way into the circle, shall we? Although I do keep hearing shots. Where from? You might just win this game, I. But anyway, let's jump forward a little bit. The hardest part about being in a 3-man game, when you get down to this sort of point now, is just finding the remaining players, I swear. You've got to have, like, really good eye to try and spot people sometimes. Especially when it's a slightly bigger circle. I kind of forgot that the Oasis water here can heal you. Because I do kind of need a little bit of healing now. It must be said. Well, that's one of them down. We've just got one last person to find and kill. who I am fairly certain is the person that I got into a little fight with not so long ago. But hopefully we can get them. I've just had shots from a place where I don't even know where they are. Although, oh yeah, they're gonna get us. No! We didn't deal enough damage to them to actually stop that. As soon as they started swinging that lightsaber, it was over for us. But all in all, just goes to show, if you have a good game, you can complete a lot of the Pro-Am quests in one go. I mean, I've just done, what, 6, 7, 8, 9 quests in one match. I think I leveled up like 4 times in that match, if not more. In fact, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got 6 rewards from the Battle Pass there. So we leveled up 6 times from that. Pro-Am, I only have 2 quests left from Booga, which does mean I can complete the bonus goals now. However, there are some more quests coming tomorrow in Clix's pack, alongside the little update. So, tune in tomorrow to join us in Act 2, Rise of the Force. With all that said and done, I hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you all there.